welcome each and every individual to the Psychology of People, Unleashing Human Potential. Hi, my name is Mark Boersma, and we are here for the very first lesson. Welcome. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm so excited. This has been so much time and energy. I feel like decades in putting all of this together. And Peter Miles, who's a past board member of BMW, past president of Rolls-Royce. Peter, you came up with the underlying, the unleashing human potential. What kind of inspired you, on that?
A lot of mistakes in trying to get things done and wondering why things didn't happen that needed to at times in big and small projects and environments.
And we have Tom Kuntz, who's the past president of Century 21, largest real estate franchise in the world. And Tom, you've been through every personality assessment under the sun, tons and tons of training. DNA for People, Personality Mastery is the Psychology of People. Why is this so different, Tom, than anything else that you've seen out there? If you're talking, Tom, you're on mute.
Excuse me.
Yep.
From my perspective, I've seen a lot of personality tests and programs, and to me this was the simplest and fastest way to understand people and get to know them a lot better without having them have to fill out a whole series of things and mail in and get stuff back. I can simply just ask a few great questions and understand who I'm talking to, and more importantly, they could do the same thing to me.
So as we're going through the course, all of us are going through the course. Tom, Peter, and myself were presenting, but we're going through the course just like each one of you. We're all pilgrims, all learning together. I wish that I could help each one of you. I wish I could sit down and talk to everyone, the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people who go through this course, and help to really get to know your story, to help you to learn how to internalize this. When you get in over your head, as you will, because I know I know Tom and Peter both do as well, just remember there's four key things. There's an awakening. Paul Weiner calls it goosebump moments. And so he has all these goosebump moments like, oh my gracious, like I never, ever thought of that. You need to have not one goosebump moment in each lesson, each of the 7 lessons, but you need to have 2, 3, 4, 5 goosebump moments, like it's like chills, like they just, like, wow. So that's the awakening. Then in learning to take ownership at another whole level that we've never taken ownership before, and then working hard, working smart, working in a different way, thinking different, understanding how do we leverage our work and the work of other people, how do we bring it all together, and then the fourth is care. In caring for people at a level we've never cared for. Why? Well, because that's how we're going to unleash, human potential. So there are parts of this course in the development, the R&D of it, the testing of it, literally over decades, that are overwhelming. To me, I'm like, man, I don't understand. How does this all connect? But it's a good overwhelm. It's not a bad overwhelm. It's an awakening. It's like, wow, my brain's going to sort this out. It will happen. So again, go back to awakening, ownership, work, and care. So today's lesson 1, is the power of BOSS, the business operating system. It's the engine that runs our business. We earn the money we earn, work the hours we work, have the stress we do or don't have because of the engine. And this is our economic engine. So this is not a course just for business owners or even C-level people or even executives or leaders. it's a course for children. And so I'm going to have my 5 grandchildren go through this course. And they'll understand it. I mean, they'll pick up stuff. They'll see stuff that Grandpa doesn't understand. So when we look at, the psychology of people, Peter says 80% of our problems talk back to us. Beverly Thorne says, how do we connect learning into earning? That's what the course is really all about. And then Tom says this course is for everyone. So we're going to have, we'll have roughly in most lessons a 7-minute intro that's setting everything up. There'll be a short pause for media, and then we're going to go into 23 minutes of Q&A, and then whatever beyond, or the lesson rather, 23 minutes of the lesson, the deeper part of the lesson, and then we'll go into, the Q&A. So here we go. Here, stick with us here. Here we go for a pause.